In a sport full of talented drivers, very few can truly race anything on wheels and win. Kyle Larson is one of those rare drivers. Three-time NASCAR Hall of Famer Tony Stewart recently made that clear when he appeared on Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s popular podcast, The Dale Jr. Download. Speaking with Dale Jr. and co-host Mike Davis, Stewart didn't hold back his praise for the current Hendrick Motorsports star. "The funny thing about that kid," Stewart said with a smile on his voice, "is that you just pick him up, put him in a car, tell him go play nice with the other kids, and send him off. You don't have to tell him anything. He just figures it out." Larson is famous for racing and winning in all kinds of cars. One weekend, he might be sliding a dirt late model around a short track. The next, he's wrestling a powerful winged sprint car on a high-banked oval. Then he climbs into his NASCAR Cup Series car and battles for victories against the best stock car drivers in the world. He makes it look easy. Stewart pointed out that drivers with that kind of natural feel are almost impossible to find these days. What he does, going from late models to sprint cars and then getting in the Cup car, and how good he is at all of them, you don't find guys like that anymore, Stewart said. He is the diamond in the rough, for sure. When fans hear that phrase, diamond in the rough, they instantly think of someone special, someone who stands out in a crowd. For Stewart, Larson is exactly that. In fact, Stewart put Larson in the same conversation as racing legend Mario Andretti, a man who won in Formula One, IndyCar, sports cars, and even NASCAR. Very few names belong in that group. Larson's 2025 season has only strengthened Stewart's opinion. The 33-year-old driver from California keeps adding wins on dirt and pavement alike. Whether the car has fenders, open wheels, or huge rear tires and a giant wing on top, Larson finds speed almost immediately. Teammates, rivals, and now legends like Tony Stewart all say the same thing. The man can simply drive. Stewart himself knows what it takes to win in different kinds of race cars. Before he retired from full-time NASCAR racing, Smoke collected 3 Cup Series championships and wins in Indy cars, sprint cars, midgets, and Silver Crown cars. He understands versatility better than most. That's why his words carry so much weight. While he was praising Larson, Stewart was also wrapping up his own very busy 2025 racing season, this time in a completely different world, NHRA Top Fuel drag racing. For the past 2 years, Stewart has been racing 11,000 horsepower dragsters that cover a quarter mile in less than 4 seconds at over 330 miles per hour. He stepped in to drive his wife Leah Pruett's car when she decided to take time away to start a family. Stewart not only filled the seat, he won races. In 2025, he picked up victories in Las Vegas and Chicago and finished 5th in the season points. But Stewart always said the seat belonged to Leah. As soon as she was ready to return, he promised to give it back. That moment is coming in 2026. Leah Pruett will climb back into her Dodge //SRT Top Fuel dragster, and Tony will move to a new team, Hendrick Motorsports, to continue his own drag racing career. "I said from the very beginning that I was just keeping Leah's seat warm," Stewart explained. "It was hers as soon as she was ready to come back." He added that his own team, Tony Stewart Racing, TSR, isn't in a position right now to run 2 Top Fuel cars. Family and fairness came first. It's that kind of straight-talking honesty that has always made Tony Stewart popular with fans. At 54 years old, he's still competing at the highest level, still winning, and still speaking his mind. When he calls Kyle Larson a once-in-a-generation talent, people listen. NASCAR has plenty of fast drivers. It has great champions and big personalities. But drivers who can jump into anything with wheels and immediately fight for the lead, those come along only once every few decades. Right now, Kyle Larson is that driver. And according to one of the toughest racers the sport has ever seen, he's the diamond in the rough everyone should be watching.